For me, the project's contribution is immeasurable. It's immeasurable to our economy, to our country, and to Africa. And this will impact positively into our being able to have additional savings of our foreign exchange, availability, and being able to turn around the economy where this can contribute in using the resources that we're going to save in other areas in order to propel moving the country from consumption to production.
Today is 23rd day of May 2023, a day set aside for the continual hearing of court proceedings for the ongoing Presidential Elections Petitions Tribunal by the Labour Party against the All Progressive Congress's presidential candidate and president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and then the INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission. Yes, these particular proceedings continue today at the Court of Appeal in Abuja. So, in the wake of yesterday, there was also a hearing with Peter Obi absent during the Labour Party hearing, and other people were in attendance, though Peter Obi was absent due to his attendance in the official commissioning and inauguration of the Ganduje refinery in Lekki, Lagos State. Yes, so yesterday there was a ruling that went viral over what the tribunal headed by Justice Haruna Tsamani ruled over the request made by the PDP and the Labour Party for live broadcast, or it's called a sort of live streaming from the courtroom to Nigerians outside. Well, Justice Samani ruled and rejected this particular request, reasons being that there was no specification of a live broadcast of court proceedings in the Nigerian constitution, even as amended. So he felt, or he ruled that in order not to undermine the judiciary and in order not to dramatize the court proceedings of the judiciary, there would not be live streaming. That was for yesterday. So today I have details of attendees in court. Peter Obi is in court already. Julius Abure is in court, and so on and so forth. Don't forget, the Labour Party has had another factional chairman, one Kalisu Sokafo. That is for the factionalism. So I will continue to bring you updates from the courts of appeal as proceedings continue, because yesterday we had a particular news that went viral over when the tribunal agreed to rule over or to give various rulings on the request or petitions by the PDP, specifically on the 26th day of May 2023. So we'll look forward to the 26th day of May while the tribunal gives its ruling over the PDP's petition and other things. So that is that on that particular issue. As a result of what happened yesterday, I have counsel to Peter Obi, that is Onyechi Ikpeazu, who is the lead counsel to Labour Party and Peter Obi. He gave us a briefing of what the court said yesterday and how they went about their activities, although he expressed disappointment on the fact that the Independent National Electoral Commission have failed to avail some forms of utmost importance to the petition to the Labour Party and its council, reasons unknown to them. But I'll allow you to watch and listen to Dr. Onyechi Ikpeazu, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, who is the lead counsel of the Labour Party, and Peter Obi, to give us a briefing on what happened yesterday and how we'll go about today's court case.
Once we see what we want, we will let everybody know, including you, the media. Because the bottom line of the presidential election is the beavers. That's why we want to see it. So once we see it and we are satisfied, we will make it known to the court. They've given their reasons. The court says it's a policy matter. We are not part of the policy making apparatus of the court, or any court for that matter. We are a council, and our duty is to bring whatever request we have to the court. If they agree, we say as the court pleases. If they disagree, we still say as the court pleases. So that's the position. They have disagreed, and we are moving on.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Three Nations Voice Tower, your most preferred YouTube channel. And that was counsel to Peter Obi giving us a briefing on the case at hand right now. That is the story so far, as recent and as current as yesterday, and what's going to happen today. So that's that for that particular update. We will continue to keep our hands crossed and bring you more updates as the court proceedings go on as regards the ongoing presidential elections petitions tribunal. Now I have something quite surprising. For the past few moments, or for some time now, an audio, a leaked audio that has Governor Abdullahi Ganduje of Kano State and Ibrahim Masari. Ibrahim Masari was the vice presidential space or slot holder for the APC during the primaries, okay, and he is also a relation to the Katsina State Governor Aminu Bello Masari, who was a former legislative officer of the National Assembly. Yes, in this particular strong leaked audio, it had Asiwaju, or it had Ganduje and Masari discussing on a purported meeting of Asiwaju and Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, the presidential candidate of the NNPP, the New Nigerian People Party, in the just concluded general elections. This alleged 4-hour meeting in Paris was said to have housed a discussion such as Tinubu trying to align with Kwankwaso in the new or in his incoming government. This particular conversation has infuriated Ganduje, and that was what seemed to be the base or the basis of their discussion with Ibrahim Masari. Well, the truth is the content of this leaked audio has sparked up reactions throughout social media over time since its emergence. Ganduje in this audio expressed how unhappy he was with the development, saying that Tinubu had considered Kwankwaso as an alternative to their own plan. Okay, now the conversation was really about the Goodluck Jonathan's regime, on how Goodluck Jonathan inculcated Kwankwaso into his own government, and Kwankwaso outrightly backbeat Goodluck Jonathan by making the government seem to be corruption prone, while he himself was actually corruption prone. Okay, so he furthermore gave his own perception of the fact that people had a perception of a corrupt government for Goodluck Jonathan, while it was not supposed to be so. Okay, and furthermore, he spoke about the plans to scuttle the ongoing gubernatorial petitions tribunal in Kano State. Yes, he spoke of if they would actually implore the help of Asiwaju to help put in a word in the ongoing tribunal at Kano State, which Masari quickly declined and told him that, of course, it was not in the power of Asiwaju to delve into matters in Kano State. Rather, it was in his power, Ganduje, to really do this, because he had an upper hand as regards to the tribunal ongoing in Kano State. I'll allow you to listen to this audio. We at Nation's Voice Tower managed to kind of decode the language. It was in the Hausa language, and we decoded the language and translated it to the best of our ability, so you'll understand. So you follow the subtitles beneath the conversation gradually and listen to this strong conversation by these two men. It may not really make a meaning out of what you would read, but from what I explained here, you'll be able to bring two and two together and know what these people were talking about. Listen to this strong leaked audio of these two men.
sai kai ta mamaki ta ya za a yi kaza a yi kaza shi maka to shi kenan na yi na kyale to ai ko da ma na yi da duk dai ka zama abin da za mu iya yi wani abu da kai ko ba ta ba amma a lokacin haka iya magana da shi ai you can call him talk to him to ce da shi ne ba abin da zan iya cewa sai ina ganin Kwankwaso is his alternative for us. Ba damuwa. Kai ga haka wannan ba za ta wannan kaf kai ta san ba za ta yi kawai dai tun da dai ba mu da gwamnati kuma saboda kai ai kuka da za ka zo ran alamin da ka ce bugo kuma saboda hidin ne ma muka rasa gwamnatin yare kai hakuri a dai magana kyauta ne da ka ko miki ka san ba kyauta maka ba kawai dai ka hakuri sai ka zo kamata yi in zai gan shi kamata yi mu ma ya kira mu ko ba gane ba ko symbolically hakan sai ka dai hakuri kai hakuri Allah ya kawo ka lafiya kuma shi abubuwan nan fa na Allah ne gaskiya ne calculation da yake yi a very wrong calculations duk wani calculation da yake ba a nan take ba ai ban nawa ba a nan take ba na gaya maka kowa zai ji tsoron hidimai kowa zai ji tsoron hidimai wannan mutumin nan ya suka da Jonathan fa aiki fa ba shi ya zo ba aikin ya nuna cewa kamar gwamnatin wasu corruption da sauransu gaskiya ne kuma dan an hana shi corruption din ne ma fa ba wai dan his clean ba ne a fi kawo maganin clean alaji ai maganar kyauta dai ba kyauta ba amma dai kai hakuri ka bari dai kin ka zo mun fara magana da da shi gaskiya ya kira ni muna magana da shi ne ce mishi kafin mu magana da kai nace to tsakani da Allah Mr. President ba kyauta ba shi mani wata ba don again in shi gashi ya fara mini explaining ga yanda aka yi SLS ne yayi waye tsaro shagori waye kaza da ce to ya kira ka yi magana da kai ya ce bai ba ya ce mishi yana ganin waɗannan abubuwan zai gani sai dai ka zo ka san magana waya yadda take Allah ya kawo ka lafiya ba dai kai shiru yadda kai ko da maturity in ka don sai anything kai shiru ka rabu da abin nan labarin kuma da security suka bani wai suna so a yi scuttlin wannan shari'ar duk akwai wannan game plan din amma dai wannan aikai ko muka ga ai ba ikon shi bane ba ikon ka ne ko tunda yake yana rike abin da yake mana rikon sa kai na kashi an sai da Allah ka debo wannan magana na ga ma ba magana waya ba da kyau ka dai bari gobe idan ka zo jibi ko sit down kamar yadda muke mu zauna mai waɗannan maganganu har za mu kira shi sorry da Allah to yawa sai mu zauna in ta kama daga baya kuma sai mu kira shi shi ya sai zai dawo ne wallahi gaskiya ban sani ba wallahi dan ɗazun ma dai kusan kamar dai mun yi maganganu haka ba da daɗi haka ji ma dai I show him my anger sai ka zo Allah ya kawo ka lafiya ba damuwa a yi haƙuri da Allah ba damuwa
Okay, welcome back. This is still Nation's Voice Tower. Don't forget to always like our videos. Don't forget to share them to people around you and outside Nigeria. Don't also forget to tap the subscribe button if you are an incoming subscriber. And if you are not already existing subscriber, don't forget to tap the notification bell so you could get an update from us anytime. Alright, yes, that was the conversation, the leaked audio there. It has sparked up reactions. There has not been denial or acceptance from the two alleged people in that conversation. But we believe, of course, from confirmations in Punch newspaper and the Guardian, it has been confirmed that yes, this particular conversation was carried out by Ganduje and Ibrahim Masari. Yes, now the truth remains that the secrets of politicians will continue to come outside. It will continue to get exposed because we wouldn't stop bringing it to you. That was a leaked audio there. Remember some time ago, Peter Obi's leaked audio came up too. And we actually had one or two squabbles around the country. But here is Ganduje and Ibrahim Masari in their own leaked audio, having sensitive conversations. If not for the fact that Ibrahim Masari had to tell Ganduje not to have these discussions over the phone because he doesn't trust phone conversations. Little did he know that it was already being recorded. That was that. Yes, now at the official inauguration and commissioning of the Dangote refinery yesterday in Lekki, Lagos State, Peter Obi came up and granted a kind of interview, a short interview though, yesterday being the 22nd day of May 2023. He spoke extensively about the emergence of the refinery and how it affects Nigeria as a country and Africa at large. In fact, he said lots of intelligent stuff which makes lots of Nigerians admire him over time. Let me allow you to listen and watch Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, while he gave plans for the refinery, Dangote refinery in Lekki yesterday. And wow, he really wowed me with his own plans about the refinery. That no wonder people are talking about him reclaiming his alleged stolen mandate. Let us listen to Peter Obi and hear what he had to say over the new refinery owned by Dangote in Lagos State.
Good afternoon, sir.
No.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
As a business person where you be,
yes.
We know say this refinery is very, very important for we inside we country. What do you say be the benefit of this massive, single biggest train refinery inside Nigeria?
No, you're speaking.
Yes.
So make a statement
yes,
on the same trajectory.
Yes. Whether English.
Well, for me, the project's contribution is immeasurable. It's immeasurable to our economy, to our country, and to Africa. Because if you look at one of the biggest drain to our foreign exchange, which is affecting both our reserve and our exchange rate, is the foreign exchange. And this will impact positively into our being able to have additional savings of our foreign exchange and rebuilding our reserve, which will go in a long way in impacting on our rates.
What do you think about the price of oil? Do you think it will come down, the price of PMS, based on the fact that we now process our
quite frankly, it's not whether it comes down or it stays where it is. For me, it is availability and being able to turn around the economy where this can contribute in using the resources that we're going to save in other areas in order to propel moving the country from consumption to production.
So many people have said this is not just a win for Nigeria, it is also for the continent of Africa.
I said so. It's for Africa. It is critical. And this is the way Africa should go. I've been a champion of production. And you could see it. Even the money that is borrowed, you see when the CBN governor spoke, he said it's being paid because it's invested. It is not for consumption. When you borrow for production, you'll be able to pay. When you borrow for consumption, which is what we're suffering from. Thank you very much.
All right, all said and done. You've heard it from Peter Obi there. He's always saying intelligent stuff. He's always saying things that can really help the country. We're yet to see if he's going to reclaim the alleged stolen mandate or not. But as for what the statements he made there, for me, I would say those are good plans, because any good leader will actually plan like that. Somebody who thinks of more of production and less of importation and so on and so forth. He always advocates for production anywhere he is. So with production, we hope that Nigeria could move to greater heights and reclaim its spot as the giant of Africa. Now, thanks for joining us. I would urge you to remain with Nation's Voice Tower. Stay tuned with us. I will bring you more updates from the ongoing tribunal today at the Court of Appeal. Stay tuned. See you in my next video. Bye.